Aló Colá, SV para el canal de Games. Estamos en el Let's Play número 4. Estamos en The Wolf Among Us. Vamos a empezar el episodio 3. Nos hemos quedado con una cara de una rabia incontenida dentro que hay. ¿Por qué, Crane? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué fuiste tú? ¿O por qué? Bueno, no te hemos visto asesinarla, pero sí que te hemos visto en el sitio, ¿vale? Y aparte también rompiendo una herramienta, el cual era el espejo, que ibas a por nosotros. Vamos a verlo porque debería haber una pequeña introducción, unos pequeños flashbacks contando un poco la historia. Vamos para allá. No debería jugar hoy otra vez a esto, pero es que estoy queriendo saber qué pasa. Empezamos el capítulo 3, episodio 3, rumbo torcido. The Wolf Among Us.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane
Es solo el
anymore.
resumen del episodio 2, ¿vale?
Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Así que si estés aquí,
She was hooking
ya
to
habréis
pay
sabido un
down
poco la
debt.
historia del uno.
Eventually, the only
Bueno,
people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The
la
open
sirenita,
arms.
¿recuerdas?
Oh my god.
Descubrimos el escenario
What
del
is it?
crimen.
It's Crane.
Es acojonante porque acabo de ver en la foto que la mano la tenía en un sitio nada bonito, ¿vale? Este juego no tiene ningún tabú por lo que estoy viendo y eso es lo que más nos puede chocar, sobre todo en el contraste con los cuentos de fábulas, con cuentos de Disney, Blancanieves, Caperucita, ese pedazo de mierda.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Hay mucha
Crane?
diferencia entre
Ugh, God, you
emociones.
think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down.
Tonto, sí, sabía que estaba roto
Everything's
eso
going
ya.
to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Vaya tela, es verdad. Pero bueno, quieren tocar un poco la sensibilidad. Aparte de los cojones que han tocado la sensibilidad, sí, claro, yo no puedo decir nada más. Voy a poner el móvil en silencio, pistas prometedoras.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you.
Aquí,
It's tradition that everyone speak.
Estamos en el funeral de Lily. Vamos a mover un poco más rápido. Qué bonito, ¿eh? El sitio para elegir el funeral.
If you're here, then
Me encantaría a mí
you were
sí.
part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Ahí tenía que haberle dejado.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never
Qué
subside.
guapo está el casco, ¿eh?
But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well.
I'll miss
And it
worrying
will,
about you.
in time,
I'll miss our fights.
equal in strength
I'll
to
miss
our
you.
mourning her loss.
Holly,
And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me.
now you will
memories.
never die from
How
indifference
she could
or
be
lead a
stubborn
tedious
and
life.
patient,
Goodbye, sweetheart.
rash and thoughtful.
Thanks for
How
everything.
she carried a torch
Qué
for the
curioso
old
que se llame
ways, for
Vivian.
tradition, for
Vivian, se
pageantry.
llame.
And most of all,
Y escriba,
it seems how
que se llame
Lily
Vivian.
loved,
Vivian.
dearly loved her friends and family.
Y lo escriba en una
She
tarjeta de
loved
muerte.
being around them.
Bueno, no gracias.
in good times
Sé
and
gracioso
bad.
porque es un videojuego, ¿vale?
I never met Lily,
bueno.
but from
You were a
what I've been
big,
told,
bright, shining star
know in my
this
heart that she
shithole
would
of
have
a
liked to be
town.
here tonight.
And I miss you already.
Now we'll have our
Ren.
moment of silence. Thank you.
Vale, no sabemos si podemos interrumpir o no. La verdad es que, bueno, se ha callado ya, así que debería.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
No quiero problemas. Holly, lo siento.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here?
Ah, por eso en el
After you
funeral.
lie and say you'll check first?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Lo siento, no lo sabía.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
Quiero saber quién mató a tu hermana.
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about
No,
this.
no es la
I
manera,
don't
no.
give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us.
Necesito
Right now.
hablar
So
con Blanca.
talk.
I came here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about her. It's about Lily.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know
Por
there's
Dios, que se
something
queden
to
quietos,
tell.
joder,
but
si no la vamos a liar a
just let
espalda.
us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Triángulo.
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Conjunto muy apropiado para el funeral. La verdad es que sí, en serio.
Okay, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got? Bigby?
Creen está asesinado
What's
contigo.
going on?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Vas a saber decir algo, es que es
I'm
imposible.
just trying everything I can right now
Pensé
to
que estarías en
not
peligro.
picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
¿Pero quién hizo la foto?
Because
Es que
please,
me hace
Bigby,
dudar.
don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow,
Nerissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean
Bueno,
to
un
be...
minuto puedo esperar.
No, I understand.
It's
Toma tu
just that
tiempo.
something's come up.
No, I
Espero que no
get
pase
it.
nada.
Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you
Y a ti
find
te lo voy a
anything?
contar, a ti te lo voy a contar.
No?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah,
Otro de eso.
coming!
A la quema. Me acabo de
Constable.
acordar.
Wait,
No,
wait, easy
no,
now, girl.
no,
You
no,
know how
no,
this goes.
¿pero
The
qué
first
dices?
thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
No es el momento de
That
esto.
way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit
Joder,
to
macho,
go
¿cómo lo
after
saben todo?
Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office
Váyanse a
and
la
whistle to
mierda.
heaven for a few short days.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother,
Yeah,
Yeah,
fine.
vale,
I'll leave
vale,
Crane
vale.
alone. Just get out of here.
pleasure to hear it.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're happy to report that everything went smoothly. So if you'll just allow us to get out of your hair...
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down
Yo no quiero que muera
now. Yeah,
nadie, tío.
everyone just stay where you are, nice and natural.
Te voy a
They
decir.
want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy.
Uh-oh.
Really? That wasn't right, telling
Ha quedado.
everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You
Qué guapo,
fucking
esto no lo
freaks are
esperaba.
not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
Yeah, listen to your lady, love. Things don't have to
Cálmate,
turn
Holly.
sloppy now.
Calm down, Holly.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
qué pueden morir? ¿Por qué está muerta? Oh, sí pueden morir. No sé por qué pensaba que a lo mejor no moría. Cago en la leche. ¿Tú te crees que esto es normal? Joder, tiene unos finales, unos comienzos de episodio brutalísimos este juego, brutalísimos. Seguramente voy a haber evitado esto, tío, pero me apetecía verlo. Me apetecía verlo, tío. Te lo digo en serio. También es una opción de ver que muere gente, tal, no sé qué. Realmente, joder, es que está guay, ¿sabes? A ver, no sé, podría haber evitado eso, pero bueno, quería verlo. Se me olvidó peinarme. ¿Y qué? Episodio 3, una milla torcida. Una milla que es 1,6 kilómetros. Oh, la cultura. ¿Cómo está Lupo?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Take strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Bigby? Tengo que ver el libro de las entradas de la fábula, porque he pasado totalmente de eso en el episodio 2, Se me ha olvidado completamente.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently.
¿Alguna otra pista?
I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
Esa frase también la digo yo.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Claro. Dispara. No dispare.
I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Claro.
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind
Joder
of
con la tía, nene.
enjoy it
¿En
when
serio?
things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you
No,
know,
lo disfruto.
stop pretending.
Me callo.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Correcto.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Qué mal rollo da el mono, ¿no, tío? Buffkin. Qué pena, ya no puedo flotarla. Ah, ya sí puedo flotarla. Vale.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his
Vista.
witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
No es tu culpa.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah. Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
¿Y Chabot creen en alguna novedad respecto al presupuesto extra que le pedí? Como le había explicado en la carta anterior, las condiciones de este lugar podrían ser mejoradas. Está el detalle que está escrito, ¿sabes? En castellano está guay. Estoy empezando a ver un poco de descontento de los residentes y tengo que admitir que comprendo el porqué. La granja no debería ser un castigo. Estoy seguro de que se encuentra muy ocupado, pero creo que debería darle prioridad a esto. Smith. Acabo de ver la llave, 207%. Querido Crane, le escribo para rogarle nuevamente el favor de enviar a alguien a reparar el aire acondicionado de nuestro departamento. La temperatura está subiendo demasiado aquí dentro. El Pinocho dice que se está astillando. No estoy seguro de lo que eso significa. De lo que eso signifique. Vale. Pero asumo que es algo asqueroso y estaría muy agradecido si arreglara este aparato, como se lo pedimos hace 3 meses. Cuando menos debería darnos un ventilador mientras se solucione todo esto. Vamos a mirar un momento la llavecita.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
What else is there?
Come on, let's keep looking.
Bueno, eso parece. Señor Crane, usted nos prometió arreglar las paredes de nuestro edificio después del incidente del apartamento 204. Por favor, arréglelo. No puedo alquilar el cuarto así y he estado esperando ya muchos días. También prometió que iba a enviar a alguien que arreglara la puerta principal y ahora está peor. Estoy cansado de tu mierda, señor.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Vale, vamos a retirarnos. Vamos a echar un vistacillo por aquí, a ver si hay algo más escondido que nos pueda ayudar. Ah, no. Casi me emociono y todo. No me deja pasar por aquí ni por allá. Tampoco. Este ya estaba mirando antes, si no me equivoco. Nada, tenemos que irnos para acá. Antes de hablar con Blanca, vamos a mirar el libro de fábulas. A ver qué nos hemos encontrado. Esto no lo hemos encontrado. Aquí tenemos a Barba Azul. Piedad de Barba Azul, la última esposa de Barba Azul. Después de una retahíla de matrimonios terminados en desapariciones misteriosas, la última esposa de Barba Azul y las tierras natales tenía razones para sospechar de él. Un día Barba Azul partió por negocios y la dejó sola en su mansión. Le dio libertad para recorrer todas las habitaciones, pero le hizo jurar que no abriría el mar de la planta baja. Ella, por supuesto, desobedeció y descubrió la ubicación de las esposas desaparecidas. Toma. Cuando Barba Azul regresó, supo que debía matarla antes de que revelara el secreto sangriento. Ella la convenció de que lo dejara hacer un momento y él se lo concedió regañadamente. Esta pequeña piedad dio tiempo para que los hermanos de la novia la rescataran y los crímenes de Barba Azul salieran a la luz. Maneja tu luz. Piso 13. Brujas y magos del barrio. Piso 13 del edificio del bosque. El bosque es hogar de un grupo de brujas y magos encargados de proteger Barrio Fábula. Usan sus poderes para mantener la comunidad oculta de los ojos curiosos de los mundis, pero toda magia tiene sus límites y todo hechizo tiene su precio. El espejo mágico. El espejo mágico habla casi todo el tiempo en rimas y exige que los demás hagan lo mismo. También requiere el nombre del objeto de la persona que buscas, o la persona, el objeto o la persona. Si respetas estas reglas, el espejo te mostrará un tipo de lo que quieres ver, pero no mucho más. Pozo de las brujas, atención. Se encuentra una cámara dentro del edificio El Bosque y en él se arrojan las cosas que no se quieren volver a ver jamás. Tela. Las fábulas muertas y los criminales más irredimibles se envían a sus profundidades. Nadie sabe con certeza que hay en el fondo del pozo si existe un fondo, pero se cree que es el camino al lugar del último descanso. Jack Horner, este estaba en el bareto, embustero inofensivo. Jack siempre está tramando algo, pero no es tan astuto como cree. Sus planes para hacerse rico suelen salirle al revés. Pero él no pierde la esperanza. Cree que es la persona más importante para la fábula, pero todos lo consideran un ingreído bastante inofensivo. Lily, la fallecida, hermana distanciada. Lily y su hermana Holly crecieron juntos en las tierras natales, pero se distanciaron poco después de mudarse a la sociedad mundana. A la sociedad mundana. Me da una rabia cuando me equivoco en alguna letra de palabra. Eso pasa porque hablar tan rápido. Sin rumbo y desamparada, Lily recurrió a la prostitución y ahora es la segunda víctima de una investigación de homicidio en curso. Cruz de Troll. Ah, vale, el broche de Lily. Un amuleto de hierro que, según se creía erróneamente, protegía de los troles al portador, ¿no? Curioso. Lily adquirió el suyo mientras vagaba por el bosque en busca de algo para comer. Se topó con un humano y antes de que lo devorara, el hombre sostuvo la cruz y gritó: ¡Aléjate, troll! Cuando terminó de disfrutar su sabroso bocadillo, Lily arrancó la cruz de la mano del muerto. Tras el éxodo, llevó la cruz para siempre como un recuerdo de tiempos mejores. Bello Jorgita, el proseneta. Muy bien. Bello Jorgito, el proseneta. Jorgito era el de la discoteca, vamos. Jorgito administra dulces tentaciones, un club nocturno que también atiende a los deseos prohibidos de los ciudadanos de Barrio Fábula. Ha intentado casi todo lo que existe en materia de placeres mundanos, pero nada lo satisface por mucho tiempo, aunque sí parece disfrutar de incomodar a los demás. Muy bien, Jorgito. Está orgulloso de su establecimiento y no reacciona bien cuando alguien se mete en sus asuntos. El astuto Hans, vale, el reparador, el portero, conserje de dulces tentaciones, o como sea esto. Hace siempre lo que le dicen, sin embargo suele malinterpretar las situaciones y termina lastimándose o comportándose de manera extraña, como sucedió en su famosa fábula cuando le arrojó los ojos de una oveja a su esposa. Adiós. Como cabe esperar, ella lo dejó y Han ahora trabaja como guardia en el club de Jorgito. Quiere subir al escenario, bailar algún día, pero por ahora se contenta con barrer y vigilar el público no se descontrole. Nerissa, la sirenita. Sí, esto toca sensibilidad un poco, La historia de Anissa nunca tuvo un final feliz. Se le conoce como la sirenita joven que cambió su cola de pez por un par de piernas para conquistar a un apuesto príncipe. Bueno, esto no es bueno, No es bueno, es como, niña, opérate los pechos para que conquistara a un apuesto príncipe con dinero. Pero bueno, cuando este se casó con una princesa, Nerissa se quedó con el corazón roto. Viajó al mundo convencional en busca de una vida mejor. Ahora baila en dulces tentaciones y siente como si caminara sobre vidrio roto con cada paso que da. Vaya frase más chula. No tiene casi nada, pero la presencia de sus compañeras bailarinas le da un poco de alivio. Rito funerario, la larga ausencia. La gran madre muerte nunca deja de contemplarnos. Bajo su mirada atenta libramos nuestras batallas, curamos las heridas, cantamos victorias, soportamos las penas y cuando caemos está allí. Su abrazo es el silencio de la montaña, la pesada paz de la piedra. Traducción aproximada. Un funeral troll es un ritual sagrado, una tradición oral que se transmite de madre a hijo. Comienza al atardecer con la construcción de un túmulo, un pequeño montón de piedras que representan a numerosas generaciones de troles que viajaron, qué chulo está eso, que viajaron y murieron antes, los cimientos que sustentan a los vivos. Se dividen las almas entre los camaradas más cercanos de troll, se quema el resto de la pertenencia y el cuerpo. Aunque cada asistente debe hablar de la vida del caído, la franqueza del panegírico hacía sonrojar a otro mundo. Vivian, la chica de Jorgito. Gran parte de su pasado es un misterio, ya que ella prefiere no hablar de sus días en las tierras natales. Quería empezar de cero en Barrio Fábula, pero terminó trabajando para Jorgito en dulces tentaciones. No tiene una mala vida, su jefe la quiere y por eso no la hace trabajar en brazos abiertos. En cambio, Vivian trabaja en anfitriona de Jorgito al garantizar la satisfacción. Vale, pero esta no sé quién es. Sinceramente no sé qué personaje tiene de las fábulas. Doctor Puercorazón. Puercorazón. Qué raro el nombre. Uno de los tres cirujanos. Médico residente. Es el cerdito. Médico residente de Barrio Fábula es un cirujano maravilloso que puede operarse a sí mismo. Sirvió como médico del ejército durante muchos años y a veces usaba su talento para impresionar a los hogareños. O dirige la división de investigaciones especiales del hospital de bautizada así para evitar que la gente investigue lo que en realidad es una estación médica exclusiva para fábulas. Es muy bueno. Es muy bueno. Y creo que he visto todos, ¿no? Sí, vale. Del punto 2 nos han faltado este y el punto 1 este. Me imagino será con relación a la jugabilidad. Bueno, a ver qué nos depara el punto 3. El episodio 3. O directamente, vamos a hablar con Blanca. Pensaba que iba a hacer vídeos de 45 minutos el primero.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Keep looking.
Supuestamente he visto todo ya, ¿no? ¡Ay, amigo! Me faltaba el cajón. Menos mal. Tienes permiso para romperlo. Qué bonitos son. ¡Oh! ¡Qué momento mágico ahí, eh!
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
this
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Oh, it isn't?
No, and frankly, it's none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. Seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, This just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Que quiero salvarla, quiero que haya magia, quiero que haya... No puedo perderla
All
otra
right,
vez.
let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
No pongas tiempo, no me jodas.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
¿Dónde voy, tío? ¿Dónde voy?
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Lo lógico es ir al departamento de Crane, porque ahí podemos encontrar más pistas, ¿no? Ahora, en la oficina de Ari puede que haya algo, y en lugar de Holly, vamos a preguntar por Holly. Vamos a elegir el departamento
Crane's
de Crane.
place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those
¿Se
two
pegado esto?
imbeciles'
¿Por alguien?
office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Qué nervios. Dame un segundito que por mirarlo el micro. Probando. He cambiado el micrófono. Vale, no influye en la historia, pero bueno, perdón. Vamos para allá. Para la izquierda. Habitación 1902, 1903, vale. Anda, que también yo tengo iglesia cuando he hecho. Pero no me dejan llamarle, ¿no? Me encanta investigar, me encanta todas las opciones.
Crane lives in 1903.
Sí, lo sé, que es ahí, ya lo sé. Vamos a echar un ojo.
Why's the door open?
No voy a avisar, directamente voy a entrar.
Crane?
Joder, si al final lo dice.
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be
Qué
something
sensación
about
de que a
his
lo mejor he
witch
elegido
here.
la opción incorrecta, es horrible, Vamos a investigar por aquí. Primero, la cartera, la bolsa del maestro.
This hasn't been used in years. I forgot. He used to teach in the old days. There's a message.
Pues dale, hostia.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
Bueno, parece que le estaba esperando a alguien. Sí, buenísimo. ¡Hasta luego! Al final, a una picarona, por lo visto.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
¿A quién iba dirigido? Dejar el dinero, tío. ¿Confiscar el dinero?
My
¿Significa
dearest
confiscar o
Snow, I
robarlo?
know you must be aware of my feelings towards
Sé
you.
lo que significa, pero el juego no lo sé.
Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Dios.
Might be useful.
Puede ser algo más tétrico. Vamos a ver la fábula, lo que dice. Ay, me he equivocado tú. Los nervios, para no intentar no parar mucho. Libro de fabular. A ver qué hemos encontrado. Jinete sin cabeza, el espíritu Shiano. Se cree que el espíritu de un mercenario germánico sumamente macabro y temible que perdió la cabeza de una cañonada durante la guerra de independencia. Es famoso por haber perseguido a Ichabod Crane una noche por los bosques de Sleepy Hollow. Se rumorea que su fantasma es la encarnación más reciente de un demonio primordial, entre cuyas formas anteriores se cuentan en un caudillo de la Edad Media que balandía un látigo hecho de huesos humanos y un banano escocés que fue decapitado. No. Ahora quiero el dinero. Me arrepiento. Quiero coger el dinero. Ah, no me deja. Qué cutre. Venga, algo.
Math, science, history.
Ciencia, historia. Sexología,
I
cómo
had to
ser
guess.
bacanes por la noche.
This shit didn't
Profesor de
work.
matemáticas por la mañana y por la noche ser una buena zorrita. A la bestia.
Never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
A lo mejor que no se toma la medicación. Realmente no puedo hacer mucho. una habitación, joder. Usaremos la llave.
Damn it.
Agarrarlo.
Jack?
Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
What are you doing here?
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this.
I don't like being lied to.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
And you heard this from?
What does it matter? I hear things. What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Are you working for Crane? And tell the truth.
No, I'm not working for anybody. Just take it easy.
Encontramos tu punto débil.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment? I mean, what's the point?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch? Is that why he took off? Who the fuck cares about any of that? I mean, don't you think, I don't know, solving these murders should be your top priority?
Crane's definitely involved in all of this. I just need to track him down. Then I'll know more.
Involved? How do you mean?
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
What do you mean?
If you're looking for Crane's witch, well, I just happen to know who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
Puñetazo.
This is not a negotiation, Jack.
This isn't a fucking boxing match either. How about this? I'll tell you what I know. Then you can reconsider my offer. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, I'll, it was just lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Claro. Te puedes largar, pero nada de robar, amigo. No. Ahí está, tu encanto. Me cago en la leche. Muy importante, tío.
My dear.
Do you always talk to yourself like that?
Sí.
The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or Trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes, when I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You want to try that again?
Hostia, tío.
That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
Just keep your mouth shut, all right?
You're the boss.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Anti-Greenleaf.
Voy a confiar en
He
Jack.
doesn't know where we can find her.
Great.
No parece mal
Crane's
tipo.
meeting her at 2 a.m.
Dentro de lo que cabe.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet.
Tal vez
We
tenga
still
relación.
have to find
Tal
him.
vez
I
tenga
think it's
relación, pero no lo
connected.
sabemos.
Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Nah. ¿En serio?
Maybe. Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2
Creo,
a.m.
¿no?
And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around. You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Yo creo que debería ir a la oficina de Ari y Ara. No, el Trip Trap. A lo mejor hay alguna pista. No sé qué hacer. Voy a ir a la oficina de Ari y Ara.
I'll go pay the Tweedle brothers a visit. I'm sure they know something.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Estoy saliendo por la ventana. Es que es más tonto. Es más tonto que Fichote. En vez de... Ah.
Oh, hi, Bluebeard. Oh, no, I'm sorry, big guy. You can't come in. Yeah, because the thing is, and I don't know if you'd heard, but I'm a third-degree black belt and, you know, whatever. So I wouldn't take any chances, hombre. Last guy who messed with me got his marbles kicked right through his abdomen, all right?
Excuse me.
Oh. Hi, Sheriff.
Flycatcher.
What brings you here?
Who are you talking to just now? Yourself.
Bluebeard was here. He was looking for something. I don't know what. He said it was an official investigation. But how was I supposed to know if he was telling the truth? When I wouldn't let him in...
Shit.
Found what he was looking for, I guess. It's just super annoying.
You know where he went?
No.
No.
I don't know what he wanted. I didn't see what he did after... I'm really sorry, Bigby. Was he telling the truth? He said you sent him, but I don't know, I just thought he was lying. I'm not supposed to just let people in here, but then he got mad, saying, just terrible things.
He was lying. I didn't send him here. You did the right thing.
Okay. Good. Oh, I'm gonna get fired. Crane already let me go from the Woodlands.
Is that why you're here?
He said I just got in the way. Told me to get lost. The twins offered me a job here working the night shift, so I'd have something. What do I do now? It's nice, you know, quiet. I come in and clean up. They're usually pretty nice, understanding.
Crane is gone now.
Pena todos, ¿eh?
I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
Look, I'm running out of time. Ah, shit.
Is everything okay?
I gotta go.
What? Where?
I'm headed to the trip trap. Just call Snow and tell her what's happened, okay? Can you do that for me?
Putada, hemos entrado aquí para nada,
Okay,
tío.
I guess. And I'll ask her about that job, all right?
Sure, sure. Take care of yourself, Fly.
You too, Sheriff Bigby.
Ahora, che. No me ha servido mucho, me ha servido para ayudar un poquito a este, al buitrago este.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just, you know, what happened.
Tío, lo que pasa. Bueno, vamos a dejarlo aquí. Seguimos en el siguiente let's play. Este es el 5, ¿no? Pues ahora el siguiente va a ser el 6. Voy a ver si lo grabo ya directamente. Voy a hacer un descanso y luego seguimos. Este episodio bastante mejor que el anterior, que el 2, que el principio del 2, porque lo tengo ahí clavado, pero muy bien, se está poniendo esto muy bien, muy cachondo. SV, un saludo, golpecito en el pecho. Seguid en el siguiente, un abrazo.